the time we get to question 9, it's high time that we start to use our calculator to save us a bit of work. Now, when we're dealing with a data set that's grouped like this, it's really continuous data. So we measure the nearest millimetre. What I do, I call the midpoint the halfway point between 0 and 20. So I've completed that. I'm going to enter the midpoint, it was really a data point, in my first list, in my calculator, and then the frequency in the second. Now, one thing I haven't shown is that I've got this via menu, statistics, and if there was something there, I'd go edit, clear all, really sure, yes, and so on. So I'm just going to quickly enter the data, the midpoint of the scores, midpoint of the group, I should say. 5 of them, and in list 2, I enter the frequency. Now, the next step, I'm going to do a calculation on this data. One variable, my X list is now the score in list 1. The Y list, the frequency I should say, is in group 2. What I'm then going to do, press OK. You can see here I've got the mean of 52, a whole heap of other data, the median. Now the median will represent the median of the scores I've put in. Now that 50 will mean the group that incorporates the size group 40 to 60. So my median length of size of muscles will be 40 to 60 in that instance. I'll now write down the summary data as required. Notice that this avoids having to use the F times X column. We still will make use of the CF column when we construct ogives, etc. Now the modal group, the most frequently occurring, my calculator will actually show that to be 50 if I scroll down. You could just read that straight off, the 40 to 60 millimetre group. The median, as discussed, the median group is not 50 millimetres, but the 40 to 60 millimetre group. The reminder that this of course occurs where the n plus 1 over 2 score happens. So if I go through and quickly do that as a very minor calculation, 50.5 score, and clearly that happens for the 40 to 60. So you can see here, making use of the calculator is going to save a lot of work, and also for the median, a nice little double check. And even the mode, but just that caution, you're dealing with the midpoints. If I'd been dealing with just data points, that would have been the data points and the score, the score and the frequency in that instance.